Congress could soon act on legislation preventing taxpayer subsidies from being used in the construction of sports stadiums, costing billions of dollars. Today, Representative Glenn Grothman explaining why he's among those backing the bipartisan effort. Jason Zimmerman has those details. He's live in our Fox Valley newsroom with a First Alert update. Jason.
Bill, Congressman Glenn Grothman believes this bill, if passed, will be signed by President Donald Trump, saving taxpayers a significant amount of money.
Over the past 25 years, 43 professional sports teams have been financed with tax-exempt municipal bonds for an estimated $4.3 billion in lost federal revenue. One of those projects includes the construction of the Milwaukee Brewers ballpark, according to Congressman Glenn Grothman.
There are few people wealthier than people who own our sports franchises. And right now, they're able to pay for their new stadiums by having them paid for with bonds that are issued local municipalities.
Under current law, professional sports teams are allowed to finance stadium construction using tax-exempt municipal bonds, a provision originally intended to help local governments fund essential public infrastructure projects such as schools, hospitals, and roads. On the other side of the aisle, the bill has support from Democratic Congressman Don Beyer of Virginia, who said in a statement, quote, "In a time when there is a debate over whether the country can afford investments in health care, child care, education, or fighting climate change, it is ridiculous to even contemplate such a radical misuse of publicly subsidized bonds," end quote. If the legislation becomes law, billionaire owners would have to borrow cash from the marketplace like everyone else. Grothman only hopes his fellow lawmakers don't succumb to being starstruck in considering their vote.
You know, everybody likes the local owner of the NBA team, the local owner of the Major League Baseball team, and sometimes politicians maybe give these people a little more than they should give them.
Grothman tells me a similar bipartisan bill is also being backed in the U.S. Senate by Cory Booker and James Lankford. Reporting live in the Fox Valley Newsroom, Jason Zimmerman, Action 2 News.